Shalom, brothers and sisters. So I talked to you about the latest terror events, and there's constant terror events happening. If you follow, the Telegram pages of people like Jerusalem Jane, Amir Tsarfati, Marnie's News, all those kind of things, they really keep you up to date with how regular this is. It is hectic, the amount of terror being inflicted on the Jewish population, and people being just mowed down by machine guns, rammed by cars, stabbed by random people with knives. The UN never says a word about that, but let Israel retaliate, and you get articles like this. UN Rights Chief urges Israel to end the violence in the West Bank immediately. The UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, has urged Israel to end the violence in the occupied West Bank immediately. In a written statement, he said Israel most urgently must reset its policies and actions in the occupied West Bank in line with international human rights standards. Where's the human rights international standards when a Jewish family gets mowed down in a restaurant for no reason, when they get rammed on their way home and die, when they get stabbed walking to the synagogue? Then it's nowhere to be seen. He warned that this week's violence in the occupied West Bank risks spiraling out of control, fueled by strident political rhetoric and an escalation in the use of advanced military weaponry by Israel. So Israel's in trouble for protecting their citizens with the weaponry that they've got, which is advanced. Good for them. You shouldn't be using that, Israel. We should all get kitchen knives and cars and go ram the Palestinian terrorists and their families and stab them. That would be then equal footing. But they're upset because they're using helicopters, jets, and qualified soldiers to go in. They are under terror attacks all the time. The world will only be happy if they lie down and die. And that is literally, and this video will probably get banned and flagged and another warning on the account. But you know what? I'm sick of this. Can everyone just see how double-sided these standards of this evil world is when it comes to God's people? And it's not just Israel. Christians everywhere are either under attack because they're on the right side of God, or they're becoming part of the problem because they're becoming part of the system and accepting evil and sin. Choose you this day whom you will serve, and it will be difficult but worth it. God sees all, and he will deal with all very shortly. God bless. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem and pray for Israel. Shalom.